Hey guys, it's Mindy. I've had a rough couple days. As I've said in my recent videos, my earlier videos, my husband and I are recovering polysubstance abuse or addicts. Polysubstance abuse is, from what they've told me, you use multiple drugs, which since we have both started, we have tried many different things, some of which we didn't prefer, some of which we did. They ask you when you go to rehab, what's your drug preference? We used heroin on a daily basis. We also started mixing it with methamphetamines. We have smoked crack. We have done what they call fentanyl patches. We have shot crack into our veins. We've smoked crack. We have speedballed, what they call speedballing, with methamphetamines mixed with heroin. A year ago, we decided that, we had tried for many years. We would go weeks without drugs, and then, we were going to get right. And I don't think at the times that we tried then we were ready to get sober. Last year, I watched my husband fall to his knees and ask my mother to help him get sober. It was the first time he had ever actually admitted to my mother that he had done drugs. She had caught us many times. She had, suspected, we had ways about us that, showed that we were drug addicts, but he had never admitted to her or his mother that, he was an addict. He would always, well, I'm not doing anything, or, things like that. A year ago, we decided to get, we had relapsed. We had went to Colorado and we came back to Indiana because my mother had found out she was very sick. And God loved my mom. She's been there through thick and thin with us. She decided to help him, and, we took him to Valley Vista here in Indiana. He swears by that place. The reason for my video is I want people to know that not everybody goes into treatment and that's just the end of it. They never relapse. We have relapsed once before together, and over Christmas, I think it was the day after Christmas, I came home and my husband was sprawled out on my bed and I could not wake him up. He could have died, and it's very scary that he still has the urge to get high, even with treatment. I don't. And, I was mad, and I was just ready to, pack my kids up and leave. And I texted a couple of my friends, and I was just ready to go. My husband and I sat down last night, and he told me that he feels like he needs to get more help because he sees his doctor every 2 weeks, and he was supposed to start taking what they call the Vivitrol shot. And it's very scary to me because I've looked up some of the things about the Vivitrol shot, and if he just happens to use on that shot, it will kill him. So for the ones of you that have never had to deal with addiction, I'm so happy for you. And I want to say, if you knew how I felt or how he felt, that you would understand. And the truth about it is, I would want never anyone to understand how addiction is fully. Because if you understand how it is, then you're either a recovering addict or you are an addict. The only way to understand how we feel is to be where we were. And I would never want that. It affects a lot of people in different ways. There's sons, there's daughters, there's mothers, there's grandmothers. My son's in jail right now in Texas because he chose to do things and become an addict. And I'm not here to argue whether it's a disease or not. I don't get into into those arguments with people. I truly don't understand that whole thing. I know that I was the one that always said, you know, it's never going to be me. I'm never going to do those drugs. Up until I met my husband, I was so scared of everything. It was unreal. But obviously, something in me felt like I needed to do those drugs when I did those drugs. So it was never my husband's fault, nor was it my fault that my husband did drugs. I just want people to know that you are loved if you do relapse. I'm not saying it's not a big deal, because it really is a big deal. But for those addicts that do relapse, they need somebody there that can tell them, okay, we can fix this. We can start over. We can do this together. If you're struggling and you see this video and you just need to talk, hit me up. I don't care what time it is. My husband and I have been together for 12 years, and I almost literally packed my kids and my stuff up, and I almost left. I can't see myself walking out on him just because he relapsed. What I will do is help him back into treatment. I will not stand by and let him do those things in my home, and he knows it. And he's disgusted with his health. Like, he is very upset with himself, and he feels very bad about himself, and he never watches my videos, so I'm not worried about him seeing this and being upset. But if he was to see it, I want him to know that I want you to get better, and the girls want you to do better. Your sister and you used to be best friends, and I'm sure that she's upset with you right now. So if you're watching this, honey, you need to do better so she can still be in your life. I just want anyone and everyone to know that watches my videos, I'm not perfect, as he's not perfect. And there's a lot that we don't share on these YouTube videos, but I want my videos to be completely honest with everybody that's subscribed to my channel. I'm so at a loss for words. I don't know how to feel right now, because in the last couple of days I've heard people or seen posts, about addicts, and it bothers me, because people think, oh, it's just another junkie, let him die. That junkie is somebody's son, somebody's daughter, somebody's sister, somebody's mother, somebody's grandmother. People need to understand that I know for a fact I never woke up one day and said, oh, let's just become an addict. It don't work that way. You stumble across it and you think, oh, I can handle this just a couple times, or, I'll just do it on the weekends, or it all leads up to that, and then you're sick. You spend most of your time sick, trying to get better. As we used to say, get right. I have no room for that in my life other than to help people. That's why I'm going to start doing weekly lives on my channel. It's going to be just, an hour long or so, just for people that want to either know about it, or people who want to jump on there and get information, as much information as I can give. Sorry, there's a fly in my room, guys. But I was going to create a new YouTube channel, but I think I'm just going to keep the one I have and just do a weekly live for addiction recovery. The reason why I'm creating it is because I was so embarrassed to ever go to NA. And then when I did go, I noticed that here in Indianapolis, a lot of people were outside the parking lots doing things that weren't necessarily trying to stay sober. So I won't go to the NA program here in Indiana. They can't seem to keep those type of people out. And those people that are out there doing that are probably people that need to be in those programs. So for the ones that just don't want to go to NA, I'm going to do that live weekly and see how it goes. If it doesn't work, then I won't do very many of them. But if it seems that people like them and, I get a good vibe from it, then I'll keep doing the weekly, live for that. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you guys being subscribed to my channel, and I do appreciate all your loving words and support. It means a lot to me, especially when I feel like I'm so alone right now. Yes, he's my husband and he's here, but I still deal with my depression and my anxiety, and I feel alone most of the time. And there's a couple people that I do text a lot, and you guys know who you are, and I really do appreciate you being there for me, especially the other day. I really did not know what I was going to do, and I appreciate both of you. Much love to you both, and I'm going to jump off here and cook dinner. Probably going to do a makeup look later, first of the year. But I just wanted you guys to know that relapse is real, and when it happens, the person just needs you to love them and not so much understand, but be there for them. So if you have someone in your life and they've put you through hell and back, sorry about the words, just know that they aren't the same person they used to be, and they're gonna do things that you don't think that they'll do, but they still love you. Even though they're at their lowest, they still need someone to love and care for them. So hit the like button, guys, and share it out, because I'm sure somebody out there is either struggling with addiction or struggling with the fact that they know somebody that's struggling with addiction. I love you guys, and I really do appreciate it. Please share my videos out and hit the subscribe button. You guys have a great night.